Hello everybody and welcome back to the Outdoor Channel. Behind us is our new project truck and we have a 2500 HD Chevy Trail Boss. Now we're getting through the first couple of mods on the truck, kind of the usual suspects. We've done some steps, we've done a tonneau cover, even did a little bit of work on the exhaust and an intake. And in today's video we're doing something that's going to be really simple. And that's with this guy here behind us. This is our AM FM antenna. We're going to be replacing it with a RONIN antenna. The shark fin there at the top does your XM, does your internet, does your GPS if you have that equipped on your truck. This guy here just does AM and FM. And of course, this one's shaped like a long distance hole puncher. So all that's coming up next. Stay tuned. All right, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is just AM and FM. So we're going to go ahead and do a before test. One of the channels that I use the most is 780 AM. This is out of Chicago. And I'm about 60 or 70 miles away from this station.
Email addresses and messages that are within Canvas.
So don't want any kind of copyright strikes. I'll just only have that on for a moment. But clearly, I get that AM signal that's out there. Moving over to FM. So here's 101.1. I'm not sure what the station is anymore, but I know it's out of Chicago.
It's spring in Chicago, and while Chicago weather sorts itself out, you have
so not at all HD signal or anything like that, but you could tell the signal comes in through reasonably well. Again, little ways out of Chicago there. Let's go ahead and change the antenna out, see what happens. All right, really not much taking off the old antenna. You may want to grab a pair of channel locks. This one being pretty new was actually kind of loose from the factory here. So this just basically twists off and it comes out and looks something like that. And what you have left here is basically a barrel. All right, doing a little unboxing, or I guess unbagging here. We have our long distance hole puncher with the RONIN logo there, and this should be our adapter. Now this is somewhat vehicle specific, so they make these for Chevys, they make them for Fords, and some may come with one or more adapters depending on what your application is. And one end will basically screw into this portion here and the other into the barrel that we just saw on the truck. Really can't get any easier. One part goes into the barrel, one part goes into the antenna. You can decide which section you want to do first. There is a correct orientation to that adapter. Now, the previous one that I did, the adapter was metal. I ended up using a little bit of Loctite to secure this. This one is plastic on the outside and metal on the inside, so I'm not sure if Loctite is really needed here. And then basically orientate your logo wherever you like it. So back over to the radio post install. We're still on that 101.1 here in Chicago. A little bit of Nirvana there. So that seems to be pretty much as it was. Let's go ahead and go back to my AM station here at 780.
Funding to help replace lead water pipes. As part of the lead-free water project, a total of $1 million.
So about the same thing. What I have noticed in the past when I've used this, it's maybe a 5% signal loss. So as I get a little bit further away from the city, I lose maybe a little bit more than I would otherwise, but really, nothing is unchanged here. All right, guys, that wraps things up. We've taken this, which really isn't half bad. These used to be a lot longer, but changed out the factory antenna to the RONIN antenna. I will have links in the description. You guys can check that out. And thanks, and we'll see you next time.